One, and rolling.
All right, hey guys. So in this segment, we are gonna talk about the hip lift, okay? So you're gonna actually learn how to do your hip lift, okay? Again, I'm gonna talk about your posture. Make sure your feet are under your hips. Suck that belly button to your spine. Stretch out your diaphragm. Roll the shoulders back, okay? Now, to practice this hip lift, I'd like to take your right leg and put it behind the left, okay? We're gonna come to the ball of our foot and place it right in front, all right? Now we wanna make sure that the knee, we don't ever wanna actually have space in between our legs when we belly dance. We wanna actually close that up, okay? So we'll close it in. So your knee actually looks like it's coming across the body, all right? So from this point, again, we still have a slight bend in our knee, belly button to your spine, okay? Roll the shoulders back, because now we're kind of in a different foot position, so you always want to go back and check your posture, your alignment, okay? Now from this point, we're going to practice the lift, okay? So the lift, okay, we're going to start from here. I want you to imagine a string on your hip, okay? And someone's pulling that string up to the ceiling. So every time it pulls up, your hip is going to lift, okay? And we want to replace it. We're going to lift and replace. Lift and replace. Lift and replace. Again. Lift and replace. Again. Go lift and replace. Lift, replace. Lift, replace, okay? Now when I say replace, that means that we're taking the hip from this point and bringing it back to where we started, right in the center, okay? So now our hips are back on a horizontal plane. Now we're gonna lift it and it's on a diagonal. Replace it and it goes back to that horizontal plane, okay? So let's practice that on the right side, okay? Again, the left foot will come behind whenever we switch. Obviously, whatever foot's not in front, the opposite foot goes behind. The right leg, we want to bring it out. Make sure that this leg doesn't come too far out, okay? It kind of takes away from the movement. So we want to make sure that this leg comes in so that the knee is bent. Again, you want to make sure that there's no space in between the thighs. Close it up, okay? Belly button to your spine, shoulders back, stretching out your diaphragm, slight bend in the knee, and let's lift on the right side. Again, here's that string. It's gonna pull up and bring it down. Pull it up and replace. 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 Up and replace, up and replace, up and replace, okay? So now let's see how that's actually dance when we switch from the left to the right, okay? So we start on the left, up, replace, one more, up, replace. When I want to switch, all I have to do is lower that heel to the ground, switch to the other side, place that foot in front, and lift, replace, lift, replace, lift, replace, lift, and replace. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time, a little closer this time, so you can kind of see a little bit more of what's going on in the core, the lower stomach. Okay, again, the right foot's behind, and place that left foot in front, ball of the foot, no space in between the knees. Okay, everything looks nice and pretty, nice lines. Belly button to your spine, roll the shoulders back. Okay, and here we go. We're going to lift, replace, lift, replace, lift, replace. One more, lift, and switch. Place that right foot in front, lift, replace, lift, replace, lift, replace, lift, and down. Okay, so that was your hip lift, and that's broken down so that you can kind of learn it from the feet all the way up, okay? In the next segment, I'll show you how to dance it, okay? And we will go from there, all right? See you next time.